Welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a video, just a simple quick weave tutorial. All of the items that you see are going to be purchased from Amazon. From the hair glue, the Got to Be Glue hairspray, and the stocking cap. So underneath this stocking cap, I actually have my hair flat twisted instead of braided, just for no particular reason, just because I wanted to do something different and I didn't feel like braiding my hair. But I'm just spraying the hairspray to completely saturate the stocking cap so it creates like a protective barrier, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry as you see here. Next, I am going to go ahead and measure out where I want my closure to be on my head, and then I'm going to glue the closure, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry it, and then I'm going to place it back on my head. So I'm going to make sure it is where I want it to be at before I actually blow dry a second time onto the stocking cap. And then I'm going to go ahead and clip that down to get it out of the way so I can cut the closure, the extra lace off the closure. And what I did notice is that this hair from the closure is like a different wave or texture. Not texture, a different wave from the actual hair. The hair is loose, deep wave, and it's in the measurements 12, 14, and 16 with a 10-inch closure. So I didn't show this on camera, but you want to measure the track first, cut it, and then glue it, and then you want to blow dry it to get tacky, and then place it on your head as you see here. And I'm just going to be repeating that process throughout. You're just going to measure it, cut it, glue it, blow dry it so it gets tacky, and then place it on your head, and then blow dry it again. Here I'm just showing you guys that the width is like very poorly constructed. I don't know if you care about that. I didn't care about it, but if you do care about things like this, you may not want to purchase from this seller. But yeah, you can just see it. It's very matted right underneath the width. Now that you have everything glued down, I'm just going to go ahead and work on that closure some more because it's not how I want it to be. So I did have to like undo it and then glue it down again to make it a little bit tighter on my forehead. And I'm just going to take the comb and part it where I want the part to be, because I kind of wanted to go behind my ear on that side. And then I took water, and I also took that I want to say it is, what is it? I want to say it's some kind of foaming spray. Not foaming spray, but it's like setting lotion. And I just kept putting that on my head just to get it where I wanted to be at. And then I did want this to be a bob, so I went ahead and cut this. I wish I had the little razor comb, but I didn't, so I used the scissors. And all right, y'all, so this is the next day. I'm still playing with the closure because it didn't want to do right and match the hair. I had to get my wand curl out and use the smallest barrel to create some defined curls. I'm going to curl the closure all over and then let those actually sit there to cool off. And then I'm going to brush it out, as you will see later in this video. But yeah, that really helped a lot to create some curls. I'm showing you guys, I forgot to tint my closure, so I had to use some NARS concealer. It's making it blend a little bit better. And then I'm just laying the closure flat with the wand curl. And I'm going to take a little bit of baby hair, it's not a lot, a little bit, just to help me lay the front of the closure down. I'm going to be spraying it with the Got To Be glue spray on my hairline. Like, not a lot though, because I don't want it to get messy, too messy. And it looks so good right here. I'm so proud of myself. So I'm just blow drying it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just blow drying it. And don't mind my blow dryer, because I bought the wrong piece and they wouldn't let me return it. So I had to go ahead and tape it down. So I'm just pulling the hair out instead of cutting it. It looks more natural, and it also takes away from the hairline as well. So I'm just pulling some of the hairs out instead of cutting it. Because when you cut it, sometimes it gives it like a blunt look, and I don't like that. Like for it to look, you know, as natural as possible. And so I just went ahead and sprayed a little bit more up there, and I'm just blow drying it again. I don't know why I have to explain all of this. I just wanted to do a voiceover today because I didn't feel like talking in the video, even though I did talk in the video. Oh girl, look at that closure. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like scalp what closure. Who this? New hair. Who this? All right, I'm taking a witch hazel wipe and I'm just wiping away the excess. And then I'm gonna go in and define that part a little bit more, even though, you know, it looks fire, but I'm going to define it a little bit more because I'm going to be pulling the the right side behind my ear, and you don't want it to look too thick and bulky. I want it to look as natural as possible. So I'm just going in with my tweezers and I'm just pulling some of the hair out there, and you see it looks good. It looks better already. Ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. And I know how to find